What is going on, everyone? Platinum Beast coming at you with yet another video. Today we're going to be talking about, could the price of platinum going up cause the prices of other precious metals to go down? So with all that being said, guys, let's get into it. Okay, guys, so today's topic is a little bit controversial, and I know a lot of people are going to be like, what the heck, they all go up. Metals only go up. But I want to talk specifically about the potential and the possibility for platinum going up to cause other precious metals to go down. I want to talk about this because I think it's important, and I think it's a possibility, not a probability, not extremely likely, but a possibility nonetheless. So when you think of precious metals, you think of, the prices kind of going up over time and things of that nature. Specifically today, I want to talk about platinum influencing the price of silver and gold. Now, a lot of stackers just stack what they like, whether that's silver, whether that's gold, whether that's multiple precious metals, whether that's platinum. They stack what they like, and they stack what they want, and they stack what they believe is best. But I am talking specifically about spot price. Now, your average stacker is not going to have a very big influence on the overall cost of spot price, right? If you buy a tube of Eagles, that's not going to impact spot price, right? If you buy a tube of Maples, again, not going to impact spot price, right? One sale, one time is not going to impact the price of spot overall. But what does impact the price of spot is outside investors who invest a lot into stocks such as SLV, PLG, and things of that nature, as well as different mining stocks and all kinds of options and things of that nature. So they invest, and that causes the price to go up overall and over time. And there is a potential for investors who are invested into silver and gold stocks and things of that nature, if they see platinum going up while gold and silver are staying down, they could potentially move their money out of gold and silver and into platinum. And because platinum moves at a different rate a lot of times than silver and gold, there is a potential for it to influence the overall price of gold and silver. Because investors typically invest where the most growth is, right? If there's not a lot of growth in gold and silver at the current time, they might move their money out into a more growth-worthy asset. Gold and silver doesn't always just go up substantially. It does go up over time, but sometimes it's slower, sometimes it's faster. And investors aren't just looking to put all their money in gold and just wait for it to be worth a lot of money, because that's not how they're going to make the most money. They don't have to be extremely risky with their investments, but some investors do like to place a little bit more risk for a little bit more reward. And so that's why money gets moved out of gold sometimes and out of silver, is because it's just not moving in the way the investors want, and they see other opportunities that are just a little bit more risky or almost just as safe, like real estate or other stocks or bonds or what have you. It all just kind of depends on economic factors and things of that nature. But today I want to specifically talk about, since platinum moves differently than gold and silver, it could move the price and affect the price of gold and silver, causing platinum to go up and gold and silver to go down. The same could be said for the inverse of, if platinum price goes down or isn't moving, it could cause gold and silver to go up because people will move their money out of platinum and into gold and silver. But I wanted to make a specific point in this video and talk about it. And that is, most investors and a lot of investors see platinum as an alternative metal. They don't quite see it as money, like maybe some of you do, like I somewhat do. They see it as an alternative metal. They do see it as an investment metal, and it has been an investment metal for quite some time, but they see it as an alternative metal. They don't exactly see it in the same light as gold and silver. And obviously gold is seen as the top dog. So even it's seen in a little bit different light than silver, but silver and gold are seen in similar lights to one another. Now obviously silver has a much higher industrial demand, and so that can cause fluctuations in price, and that can cause it to change and move on a level that is different than gold. But overall, silver and gold are somewhat seen as money metals, and they have been for quite some time. Platinum is a little bit newer to the market and a little bit newer to the precious metal game, and so it's seen in a different light. And because of its use in catalytic converters being so much of its overall use, they see it and they let that impact their decisions and how they see the metal as a whole. But there is a potential, again, guys, for platinum to influence the price of gold and silver, because platinum has been known to move differently than gold and silver, and it does move differently than gold and silver. We can see a prime example of that last year. Gold and silver went up, platinum held still till almost the very end, then it moved up. Gold and silver could come down while platinum holds still, platinum goes up, or platinum could go down with gold and silver. Sometimes they move all together, but typically for different reasons, guys. Platinum is kind of in its own category. It's a precious metal, and in my opinion will always have value, and that value will always go up just like gold and silver over time. The question is, at what rate will it go up, right? Gold typically sees its increases overall when during times of uncertainty. Silver somewhat is weighted by that, but it also goes up depending on industrial demand. Platinum, on the other hand, has been, in my opinion, a seriously undervalued metal for quite some time. Now, I think a lot of people look at the industrial uses for the metal, and they think that that is what the metal's worth. But in my opinion, it is a monetary metal. It just sits in a category kind of its own. And so, yeah, guys, I just wanted to kind of talk about today about how I personally think the price of platinum could influence gold and silver prices as a whole. If platinum were to go to $1,500 or move quickly upwards towards $1,500, I think people might end up moving their money out of gold and silver. I'm talking about big-time investors. I'm not necessarily talking about your average stacker, but that would overall influence the prices of those other two precious metals. And so I just kind of wanted to let y'all know what my thoughts are on this opinion. It's a topic that I haven't discussed on this channel, and I wanted to make a video talking specifically about it for anybody who might have had some similar thoughts as to how platinum works as far as being an investment metal. But I appreciate all of my loyal followers for stopping by and checking out my video. Thank you to any new people to the channel. Be sure to check out my other videos. I talk a lot about platinum as well as other precious metals. Be sure to hit that like button down below, hit that subscribe button down below, and make sure to leave me a comment in the comment section down below. And with all that being said, guys, until next time, we will see you.